Leading a cross-functional team is both rewarding and challenging. Such teams are typically task-oriented, and as a leader, you often lack direct authority over the team members. Despite this, you remain accountable for the project's success, with cross-functional team members providing the necessary support. To effectively guide a cross-functional team toward delivering program objectives, a leader can implement the following top 5 strategies. First strategy is to align the incentive mechanism of your team members. In a cross-functional program team, not every member will have the same level of involvement or contribution. This disparity often arises due to differences in priorities, organizational structures, and incentive mechanisms. To ensure success, it is crucial to understand how each member's organization functions and what drives their performance and motivation. Start by analyzing the unique goals and expectations of each team member's organization. Understanding their incentive structure, whether tied to performance metrics, project milestones, or broader organizational objectives, can provide valuable insights into their level of engagement. If misalignment arises, consider engaging with leaders from the cross-functional organizations. These conversations can help address discrepancies, foster alignment on shared goals, and clarify the value that your program brings to their priorities. Collaborative efforts at this level can also ensure that team members feel supported and motivated to contribute effectively. By proactively understanding these dynamics and taking steps to align interests, you can create a cohesive and engaged team that works together toward the program's success. Second strategy is to use the airtime wisely. One of the critical aspects of successful project management is ensuring that team members remain aligned with the project's scope, timeline, and resource allocation. It is essential to dedicate sufficient time during team meetings to discuss and reinforce these key elements, especially in cross-functional teams where members may have differing priorities and responsibilities. Assuming the project is well structured with a clearly defined scope, adequate resources, and a realistic timeline, the scope-resource-timeline triangle, it is crucial to periodically review these components. Regularly revisiting the project's objectives, key milestones, and deliverables helps prevent misalignment and ensures that every team member understands their role in achieving the overall goals. By repeatedly highlighting the big picture in meetings, cross-functional team members can better connect their day-to-day work with the larger objectives. This practice not only fosters a sense of ownership, but also improves decision-making by providing clarity on priorities. It helps reduce silos and ensures that all contributors are working cohesively toward a shared vision. Additionally, these periodic reviews provide opportunities to identify potential risks, address any misunderstandings, and adjust plans if needed. This proactive communication ensures smoother collaboration, improved accountability, and a higher likelihood of delivering the project on time and within scope. Dedicating time to these discussions is not just about alignment. It's about empowering the team to stay motivated, focused, and effective in achieving the project's deliverables. Third strategy is defining the rules of engagements. When a new program begins or new members join a team, it often goes through the storming phase. During this phase, team members are adjusting to each other's working styles and learning to navigate the collaboration process. This is typically when conflicts can arise, particularly if communication does not flow effectively between functions. An example of such a scenario might occur when an engineering team member is collaborating with a supplier on a technical issue. In the process, they might inadvertently engage in commercial discussions without involving the purchasing function. These kinds of situations are not uncommon and can lead to misalignment or inefficiencies. To avoid these issues, it is crucial for the team leader to clearly define the rules of engagement between different functions. These rules should outline the appropriate channels for communication, the roles and responsibilities of each team member, and how cross-functional collaboration should occur. It is equally important to communicate these rules through various forms, such as team meetings, emails, or collaborative platforms, to ensure everyone is aligned and aware of the expectations. By setting these clear guidelines from the start, teams can minimize confusion, prevent conflicts, and foster more seamless collaboration across functions. Fourth strategy is to resolve conflicts effectively. Conflict resolution is both an art and a learned skill. As a team leader, it's essential to define and communicate clear escalation paths to address issues when they arise. Conflicts are inevitable in any project, whether between functions or with external parties. What matters is how these conflicts are resolved, constructively and with minimal damage to relationships. In some cases, you may need to act as an arbitrator, especially when the conflict is in a gray area. This can be challenging, but your goal should always be to find a win-win solution. By negotiating with team members and focusing on the best interests of the program, you can help guide the team toward a resolution that fosters cooperation and keeps the project on track. By handling conflicts effectively, you not only resolve the immediate issue, but also strengthen the team's ability to work together through future challenges. And the last strategy is to celebrate the win and recognition. In the fast-paced world of project management, milestones and deliverables often dominate the agenda. However, taking the time to celebrate small wins and recognize team members is not just a nice-to-have, but it's a powerful strategy to drive motivation, strengthen team cohesion, and ensure project success. Small wins are the building blocks of larger accomplishments. They mark progress, validate effort, and maintain momentum. Celebrating these incremental achievements fosters a sense of accomplishment and reinforces the team's belief in its ability to achieve the ultimate goal. Research shows that acknowledging progress can significantly boost morale and productivity, leading to more engaged and committed team members. One of the ways to celebrate the small win is to make it timely and do it as it happens. Don't delay the celebration for some grand gesture next quarter. Another way is personalize the celebration by tailoring to the preference of the team members. Younger teams may prefer the team outing over the weekend, while the team members with children may prefer the celebration within company premise in working hours due to personal commitments. What not to do is make the celebration a burden on team members where they have spent extra time and efforts to plan the event. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that the information shared in this video will help you navigate the complexity of leadership in cross-functional environment.